Hi, welcome to this pick a card. So I figured I would do one for men, more specifically geared for who your soulmate would be if you happen to be a masculine watching this, kind of geared towards the feminine that could be entering your life. So I went ahead and saw what kind of maybe zodiac sign they could be, and then we'll dive deeper in. So pile one right here on the furthest one from the camera, pile two in the middle, and pile three on the closest to the camera. So pile one, two, and three. Go ahead and take a moment to see which pile you feel most drawn will have the best message for your soulmate. And we'll get into this. And let's just begin. So, they could be an Aries. They could be kind of like a bad girl kind of vibe. But we're going to go ahead and get some deeper messages for you. Who is your soulmate? This person could be like kind of anxious or like have restrictions that are impeding the relationship with you or their happiness in general. They could feel like a sense of depression or restriction in their life. They could have children as well. This person could have Sagittarius placements in due timing. Maybe this person will be like more mature or will come into boundaries in their life. And so this person, I don't know. I get the sense that this person's very powerful and strong in some sense. They could have started as a friend. Who is your soulmate? For those who chose this pile. Yeah, someone very like competitive, very like defensive, but a hard worker it seems like, and is willing to collaborate with you or work with you. So kind of giving a slight, older woman type vibe, cougar-ish. But this person could just be very aggressive in some sense. Let's see more about your soulmate for pile one. Those who pick pile one, what is their soulmate like? Okay, so maybe they're a bit stubborn. I get the sense that they might be a bit stubborn. You might be like the more spiritual person in this connection. They could be really honest, or there will be an honesty that comes in divine timing, and this is what's going to really unite you guys. Maybe a truth will be spoken between you and them. What else about their soulmate? This person could be changing their beliefs, and maybe they like how they've grown up or how they approach things. Maybe they have to express themselves. Maybe they've kept their emotions for you hidden or something like that. But let's see where you might meet them. Where would you meet your soulmate? In your job. So this is someone you see on your daily routine. They could work in healthcare as well. Maybe you visit the doctors and, you happen to just hit it off with them and they feel the same with you or something like that. Let's see more about your soulmate. Messages for pile one's soulmate. For the masculines watching, what is their soulmate for pile one? You could communicate with this person, or they could express some good news, a wish about some regard. Maybe you're helping this person, especially if they're going through like a separation or anything like that. Um, you could bring like a level of independence or lighthearted carefreeness to this person's life. Or they could do this with you, but you will be taken care of in difficult times. There is like a kind of guardianship here. Let's see the result of your soulmate, you and your soulmate. What is the result of this connection for pile one and their soulmate? Tell us more. So really direct honesty and authenticity with this person is the final conclusion. I love that for you guys. Let's get some more messages about your soulmate. Tell us more for pile one soulmate. So finances, maybe you meet them at work, definitely. This person could, I don't know, I feel like they work with their hands more. Like they could be more of a masculine sort of woman, I get the sense, which is not bad, of course. Um, and they could be like a really strong presence. Maybe they make you feel less alone, or maybe you bring this person comfort as well. Maybe you help them move through fear so that they can kind of bring out more of their baddie side. You guys could have like witty banter, conversation as well. Maybe there was a level of like truth in this person's trap. Maybe they were trapped in something, but they're successfully overcoming it or exiting a trap or a situation they were not comfortable in. But I hope you liked this reading. Sorry if you didn't. Please select the other piles if you feel called to them. And if you, maybe I'll release more of these types of reading geared towards men in the future. So thank you. Take care. All right, thank you for joining us, Pile 2. If this was your selection, this will be your soulmate coming in. I geared this towards the masculines, of course. This is more for like maybe the feminine entering your life if you're a male. But whatever, take it if you would like. Ooh, a Leo. Okay, somebody who gets attention. They might like music. I'm being called to this deck for you guys. Tell us more about their soulmate for Pile 2. What is their soulmate about? Very independent. Wow. Very security conscious. They could be changing their mind about maybe their perspective towards finances. Maybe they weren't involved in the dating game, but maybe they're deciding to be. Um, Maybe they're deciding to become more committed to you. Tell us more about their soulmate. There could have been an older masculine in this person's life before. They could be coming out of self-imposed restrictions. Tell us more about their soulmate for pile 2. This person could be willing to work in an equal give and take dynamic. Maybe they've seen heartbreak and heartache and connections before, and they really want to come into more joy and happiness in the connection with you. So let's see more about your soulmate. For the men who click this reading, what is their soulmate for pile 2? Okay, this person could have had like lower self-esteem in the past. Maybe they've been kind of stagnating in their life. Maybe they're more of a giver in a relationship, or they were, or they are. There could have been some kind of like rejection in the past that's forced them to kind of see themselves as more beautiful. They're really letting go of the past. They're moving away from codependency or whatever has happened, some darker elements in their life. And there could be somebody like a masculine that wants to come out of coldness or detachment with them, but I don't know if they're going back to their ex. Tell us more about their soulmate. Pile 2, soulmate, please. So this could be someone very smart, cunning, sly, observant, doesn't speak much maybe. They could be working through some kind of breakdown in their commitments. Maybe there's a lot of passion in this connection, or a lot of kind of, I don't know. Tell us more for pile 2, soulmate. Maybe you meet them like and you guys eat seafood or something like that. I'm going to go deeper, of course, in your reading. Tell us messages about their soulmate, pile 2's soulmate. Oh, Lord. Smart. So they're very smart. Okay, interesting. They love joy. They might like really enjoy their independence as well. They might be reluctant or be in denial. They might be so independent that they kind of, they're kind of like independent in some sense. I don't know. Tell us more about their soulmate. They could say good things about them. And you're not sure maybe if this person lives alone or not. Let's see, your soulmate. So someone is fair here and they want to have a good relationship with you. They could have like a witty side of their personality. They could be very sociable. Let's see where you're going to meet them. Where will they meet their soulmate for pile 2 is soulmate? Where will they meet their soulmate? Their soulmate for the men watching. So 8th house, this could be somebody previously married. Maybe they deal with shared finances. Maybe they work in the financial industry. Maybe you both work in that industry. Maybe when you're at a bank. Maybe when you're... maybe something to do with the occult as well, maybe like graveyards, Halloween time, anything gothic vibes, gothic places, maybe gothic interests. Interesting. Any other messages or hints about their soulmate? You know what I'm feeling called to? I'm going to grab this deck for you guys because I think it's got some good archetypes. Tell us about pile 2 soulmate. What is their soulmate for pile 2, their ultimate soulmate? So this could be someone that likes silver, wears silver jewelry. They could like the moon. They could have like fair complexion. They could like moon cycles. They could like to stay up late. They could talk about like a lot of interesting dark subject matter, maybe like cycles. They could be weaving things into reality for themselves. Maybe they're an artist as well. Tell us more about their soulmate for pile 2 soulmates. So they could be wise. Maybe they've gone through stuff, the great work. They've really, maybe you're meeting them at a later point in their life, 35 plus type vibes. Interesting. We'll grab some karma cards. Pile 2 soulmate, please. They could be native. They could be Italian or have like a kind of Middle Eastern vibe to them, Roman, Celtic as well. Tell us about their soulmate. Maybe they're a mix. They could really focus on religion and maybe they've gone to church. Pile 2 soulmate, please, for pile 2. Tell us about their soulmate, any of their messages. Yeah, they could be spiritual, definitely. Very caring, nurturing type vibes. What is the outcome of them and their soulmate, please? Maybe there's going to be communication after a period of time. Maybe this communication is going to shake things up, especially in regards to like a long-term secure start and a way to nurture this connection to really get it off the ground. Yeah, this person's very confident, or what's the outcome? Yeah, you're going to come out of anxiety together. Maybe you and this person will process emotions together or something like that. I want to know more about your soulmate. Let's see if there's anything else. Pile 2, soulmate, please. They could be kind of healing or coming out. Maybe they don't have marriage issues. Maybe they've been single for a long time. Messages about pile 2, soulmates. They could have like never had children. They could be a little narcissistic as well. Maybe they are a bit like obnoxious. Pile 2, soulmate. Messages for pile 2, soulmate. They could be sexually freaky, very confident. Messages for pile 2s. You've got male type vibes, so I was getting a sense that this could have been an online connection that you meet through like a forum or something, like maybe the occult studies and things like that. You have psychic powers, interesting. So you've got male, really cool. So yeah, you could meet this person in some kind of online community. Um, hmm. We have teacher, yeah. So maybe somebody is like teaching somebody or talking to somebody about darker subject matter or something like that. But definitely interesting vibes. Tell us about their soulmate. Pile 2, soulmate, please. Soulmate for pile 2. This person could kind of seem like a diamond in the rough type vibe as well. The pilgrim, very interesting. They could be like giving off bohemian vibes, kind of like free spirit type vibes. Very interesting. They could be quite educated, or really like you guys could talk about spiritual subject matter. Tell us more about their soulmate. Or there could be like a level of like an adventure that you both go on and it leads to success. Or they could be a very successful person in some regard. Maybe they are very educated or something like that. Let's see more about your soulmate. Give us more messages about their soulmate. Harmony. They could have Libra placements, be very beautiful, harmonious, diplomatic. Let's see, Sun in maybe this is a man actually. If I'm talking to like gay men that are watching this video, when one selects the harmony card, often indicates a gain from a close relationship, although it can show that one or the other party tends to be pushily dominant. The harmony card also points to talent in the field of public relations or sales. Situations like an important social gathering, reunion, extravagant tastes, and difficult decision to make a pact or agreement, diplomatic action being called to adjudicate a situation. So yeah, this person could work in law or finance definitely, or sales. Very interesting. Maybe they sell real estate even, or they sell like mortgages or something like that. But I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thanks. All right. So if you picked pile 3, this will be your reading for who your soulmate is. So their potential zodiac sign could be Cancer. They could be extremely resourceful. We'll go ahead and dive in with some tarot. Tell us about their soulmate, please. Pile 3's soulmate. Tell us about pile 3's soulmate. Soulmate for pile 3. Tell us about pile 3 soulmate. Maybe this person's gone through some kind of depression that they've been healing. They could have a stutter also. They could be exiting a situation that really did not support them, or maybe even used them financially. They could have stayed for far too long. Tell us about. This is weird that my readings are like this for you guys. No offense. Like, why do I keep picking up on people with like previous experiences? I don't know. But I guess this makes sense. Nobody's gonna meet their soulmate, I guess. So like, maybe if you're. I mean, I don't think I'm doing a reading for teens, but anyways, this person could have been resting from something in their past. And they could be looking at their options fresh and new kind of vibes, exiting a relationship perhaps. Let's see. Who's your soulmate for pile 3? Who's your soulmate? So yeah, definitely getting over a loss of some sort. Maybe somebody from the past. There could have been hard work that led them to get through this with deep personal strength and success. Yeah, success. Wow, beautiful. This person is very strong. They could have Capricorn, Virgo, Earth placements, very mature, very grounded, knows how to turn off emotions, knows when to be strong. You can meet them in some kind of, maybe they work in litigation or something like that too. Um, that's interesting. Maybe you meet them at like an organization as well. Let's see the outcome of you and your soulmate for pile 3. The masculines watching this reading, please. The masculines, their pile 3 soulmate, the outcome of them with their soulmate. So there is a definite kind of deep emotional connection here. Maybe this person and you work through emotions together and you started as friends. You could have just talked about your emotions in a casual sense. This person definitely is giving like friend vibes. Maybe you met them at work or through a colleague or a coworker or something, or just in business or something like that. Um, yeah, you could be pursuing this person, or um, you could find them kind of resistant to your efforts or something like that, or there could be a level of like wanting to kind of approach them and fight to make them want you or something like that. Yeah, there's a real focus of energy here. You're not juggling, you're not joking around. You're interested, I think. Um, hmm. You might like this person's independence as well, the fact that they've moved through such issues in the past. Um, let's tell us more about your soulmate. For Pal 3 soulmate, tell us more about their soulmate, please, for Pal 3. For Pal 3 masculines, who is their soulmate? Yeah, there's definitely a level of like closed off distance here. Maybe this person's healing from something. Um, Maybe they're getting their life back together or something like that. They could be confused, especially about messages they're receiving, or like messages that are causing them guilt. They could have had to leave something behind. There could be a lot of anger still between them and somebody else in their past. Um, this person might have had to like stop a relationship of some sort to make a decision to move towards more options, to move towards something better. Yeah, to move towards wish fulfillment. Okay, so this person could have been like a friend that's things have slowly grown with over time, and maybe this person has decided to like exit a relationship. Um, but let's see their messages for your soulmate. Messages for Pal 3 soulmates. Vision. This person could be an artist, could work in television, I'm getting, or something to do with connecting people over large distances, maybe, or giving wise advice or counsel. Tell us more about their soulmate. Oh, shit. Yeah, this person could deal with people who've gone through traumatic situations. Maybe they're a counselor of some sort, or they could deal with just I don't know, maybe they build houses or something for the community, like humanitarian building efforts, or they'll mention this or something like that. Those communities. Let's see where you'll meet your soulmate. Where will Pal 3 meet their soulmate? Where will they meet their soulmate? The second house. So definitely maybe something to do with organizations you're a part of where you make money. There could have been something divinely destined, maybe in the synastry between you and this person. There's a lot of like really deep stuff with North Node in the eighth house here, with deep intimacy, with deep past karma that's being transmuted for good karma to move forward. Um, Let's get you some extra messages about your soulmate for Pile 3 soulmate, please. This could be an accident meeting, or maybe you bump into each other somewhere, or maybe you've heard about this person before. Maybe you know that they're very serious or something like that. Messages for Pile 3's soulmate. You've got mail. Could be an online connection, family wealth. This person could come from like a wealthier society. But they could reveal something in the future or something unexpected. Pal 3's soulmate, please. Messages for Pal 3's soulmate. And the other messages you want Pal 3 to know. Genuine. This person could be a genuine person. They could be like not controlling at all. They could be very detached. Maybe this is how they've grown up. Messages for Pal 3's soulmate. It's giving like snobby rich girl vibes, right? Messages for Pal 3's soulmate. Wants to limit you? Interesting. But hold on to this relationship. Maybe this person just wants to have you around, or it becomes more possessive over time. Um, this person could like to fast, or goes on fasting, does fasting, goes on juice diets, type 5. They could like yoga and all that kind of stuff, like Reiki. Messages for your soulmate. They could call you intelligent or increase your intelligence. Tell us more about their soulmate. Easily influenced, interesting. So maybe they're like kind of superficial. They could be a bad cook. They could like hate food or something like that. And this person could be like the mother archetype in the Notebook. Somebody who's kind of like, would rather marry somebody that had some kind of level of wealth or some kind of security. So they could have earth sign placements or be very grounded in that sense. Maybe this person incites you to get your life together or something like that as well. Um, hmm. Let's grab some karma cards. Tell us about Pal 3 soulmate, please. This could have been like something militaristic about it. There could be fighting between you and this person, emotional fighting. Maybe you both trigger each other sometimes to move towards new growth, or you make money together. Tell us more for Pal 3's soulmate, please. Soulmate for Pal 3. Mother, Egypt, monk or nun. Maybe you talk about like your belief systems as well. Maybe one of you is from the Middle East, or this person could be from the Middle East. They could talk about galactic things. It could also be Greco, Greek, or Roman as well. Kind of, that area, Balkans, anything like that. Eastern Europe is kind of the vibe it's giving. But where will you meet your soulmate? Is my question. Where will you? How will this happen? So you could have been feeling like a lack of financial stability. But there could have been like a meeting up with somebody randomly, like in your local community, someone you just met. Um, Maybe even this person had emotional conversations from the get go, like there was just kind of a level of emotional comfort between you and this person. Tell us more about how they'll meet this person. Yeah, this person could have been like moving or changing their home life situation. They could have been resting or considering retiring or considering maybe taking a break in some regard, letting go of something kind of vibe, coming out of any anxiety. Maybe you meet them at like, oh, they're manifesting. What are they manifesting? They're manifesting like caring for themselves, letting go of burdens, coming to the end of hard cycles, closing off their emotions, and maybe a kind of like disconnecting. But they want to choose something in the future. Interesting. It's like they're not quite ready, but they will be, right? Hmm. Pile 3 soulmate last messages. This is not kind of come next week. It might be a while before this comes in your life. Tell us more about their soulmate. Pile 3 is soulmates. Maybe there's like things that have to transpire first. I am changing for you. Okay, so yeah, there is like a change in like their strategy towards social connections. Um, they could be becoming less rigid in order to like move towards you or move into a better relationship with you. Tell us about Pile 3 soulmate. They could be younger, in their 30s, in their 20s, could be older, in their 50s, 60s. Tell us more for Pile 3 soulmate. Oh, we have some cards out. What is this? This person could have been dealing with something kind of. Tell us more about Pile 3's. Soulmate, please, last messages. It's way too many. Maybe they knew they loved you when they saw you originally, like from the first moment. They could be looking to settle down as well. There could be great synastry between you and this person, really good synastry. They could imagine you and them together. They could be dealing with harder issues, though, in their life, and they could have kids. So I hope you liked this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you. Take care.